Well, ladies and gentlemen, once again, another game has requested my presence and wants me to go ahead and do a Noob to Pro. For example, in this case, we are in a little brand new game called Slimera, and apparently this game is supposed to be really unique from all the other anime games. So I decided, you know what, let's make a video where we're gonna go ahead, try and max it out. You kinda know the drill, so let's go ahead, let's jump into this. Feel free to like and subscribe if you don't want to see more videos on this game, and without further ado, let's jump right into this. Alright, so first things first, how exactly does the game work? Well, thankfully there's a little bit of a tutorial which is going to be telling us exactly what we need to do. So, hey Harvester, I'm Wiz and welcome to Slimera. I'll quickly guide you through the basics. Sure, let's start by heading on over to the summoning room and summoning your first slime. Follow the arrow to guide you there. Alrighty, so I guess we just need to quickly run on over here. Then I guess we need to talk to this guy, and then let's quickly go ahead and summon one slime. So are we going to get something rare or are we going to get something common? Let's see. So 3, 2, 1. We got a common, I believe this is a blue. Alrighty, I guess for time being we're just gonna have to settle with getting a little bit of a mid item. Now let's equip your slime. Alright, that is very straightforward. It seems like this blue over here is going to be having a bunch of different stats: attack, crit chance, crit damage, effect chance, and as well attack speed. So yeah, I guess in this game there is going to be a lot of different aspects where you can go ahead and upgrade. Then as well, apparently in our whatever you call this inventory, we also have a bunch of slots for blocks, items, cosmetics, gear, and miscellaneous. And oh, apparently in this game, the slimes can also have specific types and traits. For example, a pyromancer means it's a fire type slime. I see. Now, it seems like this one is going to be water themed because it has a water ball. So I guess he's going to be really good against fire types, but hopefully he's going to be good for practically everything because I'm sure there's going to be a multitude of different enemies. So let's teleport on over to... we need to head on over to the practice room. Alrighty, so let's place our little cube down and he is going to be attacking, I guess, the block. So this is going to be the digging aspect of the game. Nice, you've activated your mining radius. Now within the radius, your slime can target any block. Oh, okay. So if I just stand over here in the middle, he's going to be taking out all of these blocks. Interesting. Enough of the training and practice though. I really want to see what this game is all about. So let's quickly collect all of these free rewards, right? And let's quickly jump, I guess, into this play area. So let's start off with the story, right? So apparently there are 15 levels over here with difficulty easy, and then we can get anything ranging from gems, coins, and I guess lesser slime essence. So let's, I guess, jump through into this little level. I'm pretty sure all we have to do is just take out all the blocks in the middle, but I might be wrong. I mean, then again, we're gonna find out right now, right? So let's see, we are in the Highlands level 1. So I guess let me just quickly go ahead and send my slime over here. Okay, nice. You've landed on your first island. You'll notice that you can't change any of your equipped items or slimes. It's a bit of a shame, but you can't bring everything into the abyss. Okay, so it's kind of like a tower defense game, right? Where like you have to select what you want beforehand. But where are the enemies though? I really want to see my slime, you know, punch, you know, a monster, you know, maybe an evil dog or something. I don't know. I want to see my slime do some business. So here, he's taking out the dirt right now, and even I guess this like little coal ore. Maybe we might be able to sell these blocks, and then okay, that seems, is that it? Oh, little animations happening. Hold up. Apparently, oh, it's just taking us to the next wave. I see. Not gonna lie though, the animations on this game is looking really solid. However, as I mentioned, I really want to see my slime do some business against some form of enemy. Like, I don't care if it's a worm or if it's like a, I don't know, like a cat or something. Just, I want to see my slime take them out, like full WWE takedown. Like, that would be really funny. But okay, it seems like there's a little bit of like a boss chest over here, which is probably going to be giving us some good rewards. So let's quickly take it out. Let's see what we're gonna get. So from that we got, I don't know, it seems like it didn't really say. Oh wait, no, we got 5 gems and 75 coins. Let's see if we can do anything with these coins, right? Because I'm not even sure what you can use them for. Like, I'm going to assume coins is probably for like upgrading the level of your slime. But apart from that though, I am not sure. So there's a summoning section. an evolve section. Then there doesn't seem to be anything over there. The play section, the leaderboard section. Yeah, there seems to be quite a lot of stuff around the map. In fact, there is some stuff on the screen. For example, daily rewards, the index showing you every single slime you can potentially get, including, I guess, its shiny version. Then as well, we also have over here achievements, which I guess is going to be giving you know a few extra gems. I mean, I'll definitely take some free gems. Then apart from that though, did we get anything else? We got an enchanted book, a rare book filled with potent enchantments. Improves the chances of obtaining better enchantments. I see. So I guess it's like a little mini potion when it comes to enchanting stuff. Gotcha. Now enchantment orb, I guess this is just going to be for, you know, actually enchanting. And then the lesser slime essence, which is probably going to be used for the evolve section. Let's, I guess, start off over here and let's see what exactly we need in order to evolve our unit. So running in over here, right? And then I guess, can I do anything? Okay, we have to go talk to this guy. Enhance your slime's abilities. Okay. Select the slime to enchant. Okay. This seems to be like some normal stuff. So wait, does that mean I can enchant my unit right now? I don't think I want to do that though, because wouldn't that be a waste? I mean, I'm pretty sure this blue is like one of the most common items you can get in the game, so enchanting that would be kind of a very big waste. So yeah, I think for time being, I'm gonna leave it there and rather head on over to the summon section. Can I go ahead and maybe get myself a better unit? I mean, I wouldn't complain if I managed to get, you know, one of the best ones in the game. We need 100 gems. No, unfortunately, we can't roll anything. And what about the gold section? Okay, this costs money, which is awesome. And then I think the very first one is free, meaning that I can technically go ahead and open. Let's go. All right, then, come on, game. Give me something good, please. So we got... Ooh, a little animation. I think we got something good. We got a... raccoon, which is going to be a 2-star rare. Okay. Apparently over here, he's the 25%, 33% chance. So he is not exactly the best one we could have gotten, but hey, a free 25%. I'll definitely take that. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we can't exactly roll again because the next roll is 2,000, whilst right now I have 125, meaning that I guess we're gonna have to leave it there for time being. But don't worry, we'll be back later just like all the other stuff. Now, there seems to be a little merchant over here where you can go ahead and buy a unit, enchant book. All right, some pretty simple stuff. Then as well over here, we have this guy, which is going to be maybe some kind of like secret NPC. No, okay, he doesn't want to talk to us yet. Maybe we need to get stronger and then he'll bother talking to us or something. I don't know. But yeah, since it seems like relatively everything inside of the lobby has been checked out, unless I'm missing something. No, that seems to be it. I guess that means we could quickly head back on over to the play section. Now, how much am I going to do, right? I'm not going to showcase every single level, but what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and quickly clear all of these like really easy ones on like easy mode and whatnot, you know, get 3 stars. Then from there, I don't know, maybe in around 30 minutes or something like that, I'll cut back and we'll have a look, see if maybe I got enough stuff in order to, I don't know, maybe roll some more units. Then from there, I guess we'll go ahead and I guess continue progressing. You kind of get the drill. So yeah, let the grinding begin and I'll catch you guys in a few, I guess 20 minutes, 30 minutes, something like that. And okay, after around like 20 to 30 minutes of grinding later, we are now back in order to showcase exactly what I've done. For example, heading on over here to the play area, as you guys are going to be able to see, I managed to do like the first 5 or 6 levels. Yeah, I did around 4 of them, and keep in mind, by the way, I did try and redo them and, you know, get all the stars, and I was able to do that. However, it seems like at these very last few stages, it is very, very difficult. I mean, I tried my best, even with like maximum slimes, I am not able to beat level 5, and you know, there's 15 levels. So yeah, that pretty much means that I am not able to progress that much further. However, I am going to try and solve that, you know. We are going to head on over to the summoning area and let's see if we can go ahead and, you know, get something good. So right now, I have 188 gems, meaning that yes, I can go ahead and roll at least one more time. So let's see, is the game going to be blessing me with some OP luck? Okay, we got a green Vinay, which is going to be, I believe, a very simple 1-star. Yeah, okay, that is a little bit unfortunate. I was hoping for, you know, something a little bit better, but I mean, hey, I guess for time being, we'll have to take it. Then can we maybe like buy something on the golden section? No, 1.46k coins, but I am really close though. Actually, wait, hold on a minute. There might be a few achievements that I can go ahead and claim, which might give me enough coins. So let's see, do I have enough coins now? Wait, can I sell these? Hold on, I can feed them. Oh, I didn't even know this was in the game, but I mean, hey, being able to feed stuff. Let's see, so if I select a slime, right, let's say this one over here, and I feed it, let's say, I don't know, these epic ones, and select all of them, it is going to be going up +1 level. However, it does seem like it is going to be costing coins, so I do need to keep that in mind. But hey, it seems like if I quickly go ahead and select all of these blocks, just like so, it is going to be going up 4 whole levels. Yeah, I think for time being, this is definitely going to be worth it, so let's select everything. Should I maybe select these? I don't know, I'm not sure if those are worth it, but hey, let's quickly confirm. Awesome. Now my raccoon is really OP. So if we just go ahead and have a look at the damage now, it is going to be doing 10 attack damage, which compared to the other ones, it's almost like twice as good. In fact, you can see the DPS over here, 27.9 compared to my other one, which is 7.19, and the other one, which is 4. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that now my raccoon is really nice, but we can actually go ahead and upgrade it a little bit more. I mean, we should be able to enchant this bad boy, so let's see if I quickly go ahead and select this book over here and enchant. We are going to be getting E. Oh, well, that was a little bit embarrassing. Can I reroll again, please? Maybe B rank? Okay, C+. We'll take that. What about attack speed? Can we go ahead and upgrade attack speed? No, we need to get these enchant orbs. Okay. So pretty much the game is just basically saying that, hey, SMG, you need to continue grinding. You need to get back to grinding. You need more items. So what better way to do that than to jump back into the gameplay? But however, this time, instead of doing story mode, let's do the time tries. Because as you guys can see, there are a bunch of floors, so why don't we maybe start I don't know, a short time lapse of me running through these, and let's see how far I'm able to get. And alright, unfortunately we weren't able to get that far, literally only 2 floors, but I guess that means one thing only, right? We need to get my slimes, all of them, it doesn't matter whichever ones they are, they all need to get stronger. Plus as well, we did actually get a few more gems, meaning that I think we can go ahead and roll another slime. And oh, apparently from the achievements, I managed to get 2 summoning tickets, which apparently allow me to summon slimes for free, meaning that I should be able to get 3 whole slimes if my maths is correct. Yeah, let's see. So if I quickly go ahead and single once, I am going to be getting, drumroll please, we got a yellow. Okay, that is a common. We don't like to see that. Boo, boo, boo. Change the tickets. Now we're gonna get something good. Fingers crossed at least. Okay, no, never mind. We're gonna get another yellow. Yay. Yeah, I'm not sure if you guys can tell that I'm being sarcastic right now, but yeah, please, game. Come on. I've used three stuff now, 3 rolls. Okay, this looks good. We got a rare. Bingo. Awesome, whatever you want to call it. It's a plant thing, it's called petal. I don't care, apparently it's a rare, so it must be good. So let's see, so 9 attack damage, 11 attack damage. Okay, so we have a bunch of rares, and I guess this common, which is I guess the best out of all of them. Gotcha. Actually, wait, now that I think about it, maybe going for damage isn't exactly the best idea, because think about it like this, right? If I go ahead to the play section, right, and I see the type of what not the grass, but like what type of blocks they are, I could technically abuse that fact to like be able to do even more bonus damage. For example, heading on over here. and more specifically inside of the last level that I was able to get in, as you guys can see, there is actually different types of resistance. For example, plant types are apparently really bad. However, fire types are really good, meaning that if I were to somehow get a fire type, then we are going to be doing some extra bonus damage. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up everything that I have to show you guys. Let me get back to grinding, and I'll catch you all probably this time in a few hours. I don't know, I guess it's gonna depend on how much progression I'm able to do. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. After around like 3 to 4 hours of grinding later, we are now back with some, once again, very interesting results. And what I mean by that is I did a little bit of hatching off camera, and I was able to get this epic unit over here. You know, this fire style hottie. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce his name. But yeah, he's level 16, you know, he's looking pretty cool. And the best part is that that's actually not all, because not only can we actually hatch a little bit more, but as well, from completing a bunch of quests, I was also able to get this really OP book, The Cursed Tomb of the Abyss. Now, apparently, this book is supposed to give me really OP luck when it comes to rolling enchants, so I thought, you know what? Because I have like units now that are like decent to enchant, why don't we use that OP book on it? But before we go ahead and do that, let's just quickly go ahead and, you know, quickly open up like 2 more times. So then let's see if maybe I get a legendary, because if I get a legendary, I mean, I'll definitely enchant that instead. So let's see, we got a mono, which is going to be a 2-star. Okay, pretty simple stuff. What about the second roll though? Is the second roll going to be any luckier? Well, let's see. So 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's definitely at least rare. Okay, it is going to be a rare. And it's going to be, okay, another planty. Or should I say a petal? But yeah, I guess that means that I am officially out of gems once again, meaning that I can actually go ahead and... Oh, wait, hold on a minute. What on earth is this? Oh, okay, it's just the quest leaderboard. And then is this guy just going to be like... okay, you just ask about questions. Alright, simple stuff. But of course, you guys don't want to watch simple stuff. You want to see some amazing things. So let's go ahead and let's enchant this bad boy. So equip the Cursed Book of Tomb. Let's do attack, because I think attack is the most important. And let's enchant. Come on, game, give me something good. Ooh, S. Wow, that is ridiculous. I mean, we might as well go ahead and try our luck on the other slots as well. Can we get SSS again? Okay, we got C+ over there. That's relatively okay. What about here? What about whatever the status effect is? EC. Okay, we can definitely do better than that. Come on, game. Okay, we got E+. I don't really care about that, but still. SSS, that is crazy. Oh, wait, hold on a minute. I just got another one from completing a quest. Okay, let's enchant again. So this time, let's quickly go ahead and use this. And why don't we do it on crit chance, crit damage? Let's do attack speed. I think attack speed could definitely be the play. So let's see, are we gonna get SSS again? No, we got an A rank. Okay, so that means us getting SSS was actually really rare. In fact, here's the chances on them. Apparently, the SSS minus is a 0.2% chance. I'm going to assume it's that amount of chances without the books. But still though, SSS. I know I've said it like 6 times now, but still, it is so crazy to say. I'm pretty sure we literally got the 2nd best rank in the game. Yeah, not gonna lie, I do feel a little bit sad that, you know, it was done on, you know, an epic and not like a legendary or a secret, but I guess for time being, it's fine, because it should now be able to carry me through whatever I decide to grind. But anyways, guys, apart from that though, I think this is where I'm going to be leaving off today's video for the time being. Now, does this mean that we have gone noob to pro in this game? No. In fact, I think I'm going to turn this into a little bit of a mini-series, because there is so many aspects to the game that we haven't even touched into yet. For example, the play area, right? Well, yeah, this game has, you know, a bunch more like progression to do. Like there's 3 whole new islands, you know, there's literally 3 whole new difficulties. Yeah, there's too much to do to cover in a single video. So if this video does well, you know, if you guys show your support by hitting that like and subscribe button, I'll definitely come back for a part 2. And then from there, I guess we'll go ahead, you know, complete all the way up to level 15, you know, all the difficulties, get the maximum stars. You kind of get the point. We will officially max out in this game and maybe even get on the leaderboards. I mean, we definitely could try. But anyways, apart from that though, I think I'm just gonna get back to grinding, because I do need more gems, you know, to get more chances at getting OP units. Fingers crossed next video we get one of these, you know, either the exotic or any of the mythicals. But apart from that though, thank you guys so much for watching, and have an amazing rest of your day. Peace out, everybody.